G'day guys, in today's video I'm going to be talking about our Truma Ultra Rapid hot water system on the Emu Xpedition Hybrid Chinese camper that we've got and have been using for probably about 12 months now. Now, I really like the Truma Ultra Rapid hot water system. It works really well on gas, which is what we use 99% of the time. We very rarely have it switched on, even when we are on mains, because quite often when we're on mains, it's off a solar battery set up at my mum's farm, or we're using a generator and we don't want the extra load on the generator for the hot water system. It doesn't run solely off electricity anyway. When you run the Ultra Rapid, it runs off both gas and electricity at the same time to heat the water up faster. So if you're having problems with the gas, running it off electricity doesn't solve that problem. And we've been having problems with it for, well, ever since we've had it, 12 months. It's due to go in next week to get looked at one final time. So the problem that we're having with this is constant flame outs. It just seems to start reigniting and it just keeps trying and then eventually goes into a fault mode. And I don't think that we're the only people that have this problem. I've actually seen a lot of the MDC campers come with a chain or a rope or something that holds this external cover here like that, and I'm assuming that's to try and stop it from flaming out. Now, I thought originally that it was just the wind, and the wind was blowing out the flame and it was causing problems like that. So I started trying to protect it, and I've seen a lot of these Ultra Rapids on a lot of campers where we've been camping that have got windshields set up around them, and I'm assuming it's because they're having a similar problem to what we were having. This thing just wouldn't stay lit. But I've solved it as a workaround. But I think that there's a fundamental flaw with these things, because if so many people are having problems with it and nobody seems to have worked out what the problem is, then there's obviously something that nobody else has thought of. And how I came about this solution was a little bit strange. I was told by Emu that I should try blowing out with compressed air or some sort of blower the inside of the hot water system here, because sometimes they might get dust on them. And because when we bought the camper, we were actually missing this external cover, that seemed to make a bit of sense. So I did that. I went and blew it all out. I took this whole outside cover here off and I blew it all out, and it seemed to make a difference for a little while. I discovered by pure accident that if I used my 18-volt Makita blower and actually gave it a puff of air in here while it was trying to reignite, it would actually reignite. It did the complete opposite to what I thought would happen if wind was causing the problem. Then I discovered I didn't actually need to use the blower at all. I could just get down there and blow in there and it would reignite. And that got me thinking that maybe there's some gas trapped in there. Maybe some CO2, maybe there's a gas leak, I don't know. Anyway, what I did when I got really annoyed with it was I actually unscrewed this whole external place here with these screws all along here, and I was trying to clean it out a bit further once again, but I had the system running while I was doing it, and I discovered that it never ever faults. If this plastic cover is off, it just runs perfectly. So there's some sort of either design flaw or installation flaw with these systems where this cover over the exhaust here is somehow causing it to trap gas in there, or I don't know what's happened exactly. I'm not a plumber or a bloody scientist, but I can tell you what, if you are having this constant flame out, reignition, red light error inside, pull this off, see if it helps, because I guarantee you, if you're having the same problem I'm having, that will solve it. Well, at least give you a workaround that lets you get some hot water. So I'm going to take this in and get it looked at next week. I'm going to tell them what I've discovered here, and if they give me some good reason about why that's happening and what part they need to replace in order to fix that, I'll let you know in an update. But that's certainly something that if this is infuriating you as much as it does me, this could well and truly make your camping experience much less stressful. If you really like this video, please like and subscribe, hit the bell, all that kind of stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video.